Hello, welcome back everyone. This is PCJ, the Pop Culture Junkie here, along with Jordan, the Dungeon Master himself. He is here again, sharing with us his latest, or actually not latest, because we kind of got delayed. We both have had a lot of hectic things going on in our lives. As many of you know about my stuff, Jordan's got some stuff on his plate as well, so been delayed on doing some of these RPG Crate unboxings, but we're here today, and now we can get caught up. But this is February 2019 RPG Crate. Of course, as many of you know from watching before, RPG Crate provides you with a box full of all kinds of necessities that you can use for your gaming, your tabletop needs. So whether you're a Dungeon Master, you're a casual gamer, or starting off completely new to this, it's going to have all kinds of items from shirts and maps and recipes and minifigures and so much more. Highly recommend it. Jordan obviously is in love with the service.
Definitely.
So what do we know about this month? This is February again, okay?
Yeah, this is Perdition's Flames. That's
Okay.
about as far as I know about it.
All right.
I know I try to just learn the theme and then be fine when
Okay.
it comes to my stuff.
First of all, let's take a moment to appreciate the beautiful scenery we've got set up for the video here. All kinds of minifigures. I think Jordan's been bitten by the minifig collecting.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
found out that D&D has mystery boxes of their own where it's miniatures.
Okay.
And
Similar to like the Funko ones I do here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get 5 minis, you get a big one, so like the Storm Giant, and then 5 little ones like these little guys right here.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been...
Oh, I didn't see this guy yet.
Yeah, it's a beholder.
Huh.
I also have a zombie beholder and a death tyrant. Oop.
Yeah. These look awesome. I like the detail.
Yeah, they're all pre-painted,
Okay.
and it's just really fun additions to your campaign. I think the only one that I paid like premium for was Niv Mizzet, which is the red dragon over there.
Okay.
Yeah, him I paid a little bit more for,
Okay.
but well worth it, especially because my party that I DM for is about to face a ancient dragon. So
Okay.
I figured I would use that.
Yeah, and it gives it much more in-depth feeling to when you're doing the gaming. You know, some people just have the books or the maps and whatnot, but when you get to add the elements and the figures, really brings it more alive, I think.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's go ahead and check out Perdition's Flames. Let's check out February's box.
Yeah, let's crack it open.
Okay, let's see what they got to. And of course, I'm sorry, forgot to mention RPGcrate.com. Go to the website, you can subscribe, or you can also purchase items you see in the box or previous boxes as well.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. All right, let's see what we got.
So first off, we have our cheat sheet, which I always save for last.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get our shirt. And I actually love the colors of this so far.
It's a lighter shirt. Usually they're pretty dark.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is the Death Adder.
So it's like a serpent with a bow and arrow. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a Yuan T, which are like snake people in D&D.
Okay. Snakebite berries and mugwort. You ever had mugwort?
No, but this makes me want to try it.
Okay. So it's like a beer label, kind of like brewing. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That looks pretty sweet. Ale or
Abyssal
ancient
Fire
ale.
Brewed
Yeah.
Ancient Ale.
Okay, that's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
sweet.
No,
Good color on it.
Yeah. I know for me, I always love the RPG Crate shirts. They're
Yeah.
always really good quality, and I wear them more than any other shirt that I bought.
Yeah.
I know my friends keep on complaining that I keep wearing the same stuff, but I actually just really enjoy their t-shirts.
No, I like them. All right, what's next?
Next up, we've got... Ooh. That's going right on my laptop.
Oh, sticker? Okay.
Or maybe on my car. I don't know. But yeah, looks like I've got a vinyl sticker
All right.
with the Death Adder Ancient Ale.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually use these quite a lot. I usually stamp like all over the back of my laptop, different stickers, and of course on my car. I think this one's actually going to go on my car today. It's actually really nice.
Yeah, it is.
It's the same logo that's on the t-shirt too. Okay. So we got our effing cool miniature, which
All
again, best name for a company ever.
And it's the same character, it looks like.
Yeah, this looks like it's a Yuan T, just like it's on there. Let me actually open this up for everybody to see. So of course this one's going to require a little bit of gluing, but this right here, if I can get a close up on this,
There you go.
looks to be what it is in the end. And that's actually a super detailed figure, and I cannot wait to paint that.
It looks good.
You know what sucks though? I know we stopped doing videos for a little bit because of all the stuff that was happening in our personal lives.
Yeah.
But in February, my players were actually facing a bunch of UNT
Oh, really?
that were led by a Medusa in an ancient pyramid.
Uh-huh.
And this figure could have really come in handy.
Oh, man.
That's cool, though. Like, I
Yeah.
love the scales on the tail.
That's why they're called effing cool, I think, because they always have cool figures.
Oh, yeah. They're always done super well. I'm going to set that off to the side next to a Death Tyrant.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can make that stand.
Yeah.
Cool. So, next up.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we got our recipe for adventure. This is Blue Scorpion Claw.
Hmm.
And let me get a close-up of that, so y'all can all take that down.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, with the recipes for adventure, I've always enjoyed it because they have stuff like the maps on where you can either get ingredients or whether this is actually sold on the back of it, plus actual recipes for you to make in real life. So if you want to go the step above just making elaborate corridors for your players to go through and using minis and all this background music, you can actually bring out the actual meal that their characters are eating in game for them to eat in real life.
So
and it's
what are we actually eating, though? Are we actually eating scorpions? Lobster tails. Oh.
that works.
Can you afford lobster? I can't. Can you afford lobster? I can't.
I don't know. I spend all my money on minis now.
Right? Oh, look who you're talking to. Look at all my minis and pops. Good God. All right. So, yeah. I mean, it's basically lobster. Okay. If I could stand the process of actually cooking lobster, I would try it. But I'll just have to wait outside because, yeah, I couldn't. Yeah.
I mean, I might try it and maybe substitute some, like, crawfish bits.
Yeah. I'm just not a fan of the whole... I've seen how they prep lobster where it's like the live lobster and they're like, okay, take the knife to the head. I'm just like, yeah, no. Nope.
I know for me, I love shellfish too much, so, like, that does not bother me. I love having them inside my mouth.
Moving on. You heard it here, folks.
So let's see what we got next. Which next looks like we have our one-page adventures. And these are, I think, what sells the box for me, and what should sell the box for pretty much everybody. Because every month you actually get these one-page adventures that you can either do a one-shot with just one of these or tack all three of them on together. And then now with the new boxes throughout all of 2019, they're actually chaining all the adventures together where it makes one giant campaign. So instead of just dealing with the one-page adventures and having to find your own way to do it, they actually have them all link up together. So that at the end of this one, it'll have a tie-in to March's box, which I unfortunately had to miss, but I've got April, so I'll have to tie them in together if I decide to do this.
Yeah.
But I've got a gigantic stack of these at home because I've been getting these boxes for...
It's about a year and a half now. Almost
Maybe
2 years.
Maybe a little bit longer than that, yeah. Because I started getting these whenever
I want to say it was maybe by the end of summer at the latest, but yeah, I would say almost 2 years.
Yeah, it was about whenever I moved into my apartment I live in now.
Yeah.
So it's almost been 2 years that I've been getting this box, and I've only missed 1 month.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I got a big stack, and they help a lot when it comes to running a campaign. I know I do completely homebrew with a little bit of core rules in there, and I pull inspiration from these a lot in order to make some of my environments, and it helps so much to pull in information and inspiration from these, especially because they actually have, if you pull one out real quick, they actually have the monster stats all on the bottom here. So you literally just need this page. All you need is read this, and then here's all the monster stats you'll need. You don't need a big rule book like one of the ones I have over there. You can literally, if you're a new DM and you don't have enough money to spend $50 on a monster manual or look it up online or anything like that, you have all the information right here, and you only need one sheet.
Yeah. And these are available on their website as well that you can purchase. So if you missed out on the box and you really want to try one of these adventures that you see here, you can go to their website and purchase it separately. And like we always say, high quality, they're laminated, so they're durable. And then you can just pick up a whole stack of these and have a crazy adventure for your campaign.
I think that's the reason why I'm not too bummed that I missed March's box, other than getting all the other goodies, is that I can at least get the one-page adventures off of their website.
True.
So it's going to be nice. But let's see what the next thing is.
All right.
And ooh.
Oh, nice.
So these are some fancy character sheets.
Yeah.
Are they double sided? Ooh, yes. Okay, cool. This is actually really nice. I might save these and do some color printouts for a specific campaign, maybe.
Yeah.
But these are modified character sheets from what you find in the back of the rulebook. Of course, you still got your core stats like your strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom, charisma, and sanity. That's new. That's actually interesting. I might use that.
Oh, the artwork looks really good.
Oh yeah, this looks like their basic RPG crate artwork, which I've always enjoyed. It's like serious, cartoony.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Just so you can see all the close-ups to it.
Oh yeah. I think I might make some printouts of these that I can use in maybe a one-shot or something like that while we're doing our main campaign. I definitely don't want to ruin these. I'm just going to do a double-sided print.
Yeah.
These are super nice.
That's a new item. We haven't seen that before.
Yeah, I've never seen them have character sheets or anything like that. One thing I really like is these little hit point indicators. So like different characters have different hit die.
Okay.
So of course, circle the D6 and have like 6d6 when you're level 6.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. These are really cool.
That's
I like these a lot. Okay, cool. Now let's see our next item. Which, ooh. Speaking of zombie beholders, yeah, that's. So this is the Archmage's Lost Hideaway. I might actually use this because I know my group is actually looking through some ruins right now, and I might actually glean from this depending on what it says. But this is another reason why to get this box is because every single month they give you a full published work from D&D, mostly from stuff like Frog God Games, Necromancer Games, I think another one was Yeti Games, stuff like that. This one's Goodman Games. Yeah, but with that, they actually go through and publish them themselves through RPG Crate and give it to you, and it's a big printout. It's super well done. And I know you can find these PDFs online if you really want it, but once you have the book in your hand, it's just so much easier to actually flip through pages to find stuff instead of having to go through PDFs.
Yeah, it's a great value to add to the box too, because pretty much every box I think you've gotten some kind of book, whether it's monster manual or something like this where it has adventures or anything like that, or maps to dungeons and whatnot. So, because I know what the cost of the books are alone for like Dungeons and Dragon books are insanely, expensive. So, what does it say? $10? Yeah, $10.
This is $10, so that's a third of the cost of the
box.
of the crate itself.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always enjoy those, and I have a big stack of those, and they sometimes even do hardcover books as well. And I've always enjoyed the quality of the stuff that they put in there.
Nice. Anything left?
We got our last item, which is the Dragon Foam, and this you get in literally every box. It's called Dragon Foam because it's perforated, and a big use for this that I see is for mini cases. I know you get an effing cool miniature every time you get one of the box, or every time you get one of these boxes, so pressing those down there, it keeps your minis safe. And if you have a mini case like me, I converted a toolbox into a mini case for all mine, and I've been using Dragon Foam to keep everything from bumping into each other and scratching everything up. I know I was building a fortress that was going to be a huge thing where like 4 of these little dots were one tile, and I was going to build this big castle for my players to go through. It actually got damaged by my niece, sadly.
Oh no.
And yeah, it wasn't fun. So I'm going to have to wait a few months before I even attempt to start. That way I can refill the Dragon Foam, or I can go to the website and buy the Dragon Foam myself, because they do sell it separately, and it's a useful tool to have.
Right. All right, excellent.
And I may actually just buy a bunch of sheets of the Dragon Foam from the website and start that up again, but I have to deal with the heartbreak first, because That sucked.
Need a little time in mourning for it.
Yeah. But that looks like it's everything.
All right, cool. So let's we'll check out the cheat sheet.
Okay. All right, cool. So we got everything set up. Let's look at the cheat sheet.
Okay.
So first we got the exclusive T-shirt, which is our Death Adder T-shirt, which honestly I love the colors of. It's definitely going to be one of the brighter things in my...
I like this. I mean, they've made other shirts. I mean, they've had a lot of really good shirts that you brought over here in these boxes, and you're wearing one right now as well. And that's one of my favorite ones too. But I like whenever they do this with not just RPG Crate, but other subscription boxes that we've both unboxed, where they take something else with whatever the topic or theme is and combine it. Where, like you see here, it's basically a beer label, or you'd see this on like a bottle of beer or a can of beer or something like that, and they've taken the theme or they've taken a character or creature and made it into something like that. I always like when they do that kind of thing.
Take the theme and go one step beyond and give you a T-shirt of the theme.
Right.
Yeah. I always love little quirks like that.
But at the same time, I think somebody like me who doesn't follow this stuff as hardcore as you do, if I saw you walking in wearing this shirt, I'd just be like, oh, what kind of beer is that? Because it looks like a beer label to me. Then it'd be like, oh, it's this. Okay, cool. It's a good conversation starter.
And next up is the Legendary Adventures, which is our...
At the one page, right?
Yeah, it's our one-page adventures. So we got Perdition's Flames. I'm not even going to try to say that. Maybe Abanatra's Tomb.
Yeah, it looks like Abanatra, yeah.
Yeah, Abanatra's Tomb. Hopefully I didn't screw that up.
Yeah.
And then the Serpent King's Lair. Yeah, so next up after that we have our Premier Metal Miniatures, which is our effing cool minis, and these ones are always super good. I love the Yuan T. I think the scales on the tail are probably my favorite part of it. And then we got our Archmage's Lost Hideaway, which is our full adventure module. And that's a level 7 adventure, which I know a lot of groups, they stop after level 5, especially if they just do the starter sets. And I mean, that's no fun. You want to go past that. And then I'm glad that a lot of these are actually like leveled, like, okay, here's a level 6 adventure, 7 adventure, level 9 adventure, stuff like that, to give you a lot more to work with if you don't want to buy a full adventure novel.
Yeah.
Next up, we have our Dragon Foam, which, of course, every single box, super useful utility, absolutely love it. We got our Recipe for Adventure, which is our Blue Scorpion Claw. And I might actually try that, but I may substitute the lobster with something more cost-friendly because I'm a po-folk.
Yeah.
And then we have our custom character sheets. And these, they look super nice. I love the fact that they have a sanity meter on the bottom. That's going to be nice to make up some ideas for. And then, yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right. Well, once again, what are we doing? Yay. Big time thumbs up. Excellent.
Yay.
So another win, big time win. Great job, RPG Crate. And again, I always say this a lot whenever we do these unboxings, where we get some really cool things with the one-page adventures, the Dragon Phone, the minifigures, the shirts, and the different types of books. But now you threw us out a brand new item, and I appreciate that. You're always trying to add something different, make it different in each box. And yeah, I really like this. I never thought about this as an item, actually. We've talked before, like, what would you like to see in a box, and what would you like to see them, put in here and whatnot. And you always say stuff like to do with their logo, minifigures, their logo, things like that. But that's an item I never even considered. Like, that's so important. That's the whole point. That's a big part of the game itself is your character sheets. And
yeah, 90% of the adventure is you looking at your character sheet and finding out what number equals whatever you just rolled plus whatever.
Yeah. So
and that's honestly a way, like, oh, we're going dungeon delving, and then it's like a big sanity thing. It's a good way to add immersion through something as simple as looking at a sheet of paper right in front of you.
Absolutely. So also you might try and check out rpgcrate.com and see if they have those available for sale, possibly. But you can go on their website and you can buy previous boxes if they still have any available in stock. And then you can also buy individual items that you saw featured here as well. But definitely check out rpgcrate.com and go to that website so you can subscribe to the next month's box and not miss out on these cool items if you're into the whole tabletop gaming campaign scene. So anything else we want to add today, Jordan?
No, other than I absolutely love this. I couldn't be happier with what I got. I'm sad that it took us this long to open it. That's just due to life.
Me too.
because I know I've been looking at this box like, ooh, I want everything inside of it, and yeah, I'm never disappointed whenever I open one of these boxes. And I have been before with other subscription boxes I've had.
Yeah. All right, well, we are going to wrap this one up. But if you out there are either starting off in the whole campaign world, or you already are a seasoned dungeon master yourself, and you got campaigns going, you have your own campaigns you're running, or whatever. But yeah, if you have questions, you want to know anything about the actual process of running a campaign or getting into this world, and you don't have a clue where to start, leave some comments below. Jordan, the Dungeon Master, will answer them on the next video. Okay. All right. Well, Jordan, thank you as always for joining and sharing your boxes with us. And we look forward to more, because hopefully both of us have a little bit better handle on our schedules. We'll see. All right, but until then, until next time, this is your friend and host, PCJ, the Pop Culture Junkie.
And Jordan, the Dungeon Master.
Damn right. All right, we're going to sign out, guys. See you later.